We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. William Malloy gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The left fielder, Eddie James. Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, James is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And it's fouled away. Malloy has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
At the plate, Jeffrey Ramos. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. The 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cyrus Flutie.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now, Eddie James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fraley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next up for New York, Cyrus Flutie. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Flutie.
Fraley over at second. Luciano is over at first with one away.
Hey, one down now, one down.
In the air out to left. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he gets back in time. Into the box now, Eddie James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Let's get ready.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, Hawk.
And he fouls this one off.
It's your pitch, huh?
Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and it is now 6-4.
Hey, drive it. Nice rip, kid.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Into the box, Josh Naylor. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Scooped up.
Slide.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Jeffrey Ramos. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Popped up. Bender has a play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Mets 4. Striding into the box, Eddie James, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Mets 4. Into the box now, Derek Feldman.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek Feldman.
One out.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Two.
James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. Arizona jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Madero earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Spencer Howard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So striding in, Eddie James.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie James, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly now.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
First pitch on its way. Rip toward the gap in right.
Make the turn, go, make the turn.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Naylor.
Let it go, let it go. Go,
Runner's on his way to third, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bauer is there, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in once again, Eddie James, and their runners at the corners now.
Eddie James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fraley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 6-1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 58.
And he popped him up.
Two.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Feldman.
The right fielder, Derek Feldman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Three.
James is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. But he gets back in time.
Here we go, one
Standing
time like
in,
a big
Eddie
dog.
James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Luciano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for Arizona. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 7-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Benny
back,
Bender.
First baseman, Benny
3 runs,
Bender.
6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left.
2-2-2.
James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. New York capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Junior Santos earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Thomas Szapucki gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie James.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in.
Now at the plate, Jake Fraley.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the... So striding forward now, Gabriel Moreno will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Runner breaks for third, towards second. And this is taken for the out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Like you can, like you can.
Coming to the
Come
plate
on.
now, Eddie James, runner in scoring position
Eddie
with two gone.
James.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left.
Come on,
And he'll
go
get
hard,
there
you
in
scored.
plenty of
Go
time to
hard.
put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Home half of the fifth coming up. D-backs lead it 3-1. Digging in, Ray Bauer.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman,
1-1.
Ray Bauer.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Two. Cut. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field.
You're scoring.
Fraley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Only one in the
it's
inning for
time for the
Arizona.
traditional
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
correct.
Arizona's on top 4-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 9, Franklin.
This is lifted out to left.
Barreto.
James is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabriel Moreno. He flew out in his last at-bat. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Eddie James.
Let's go, big fella.
Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
There goes the runner. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Mets. Stepping up to the plate,
Here we
Eddie
go.
James. There are 2 gone and the possible
Eddie.
go-ahead run at first.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
It's going.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Josh Naylor as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Runners off for second. Skied into very shallow right. Feldman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Diamondbacks strand a pair. This game remains tied at 6.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 76, Kyle.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Monty
The final
Talley
line.
gets